my goal in a way, and I believe it's also Igor's goal, it's to continue, although we're not thinking about the next album or the next tour, but it is to continue with even more wide variety of people, even from different areas of music, to keep this thing rolling, you know. And Igor has this awesome influence from like Justice and things he listened to. I like a lot of dub, but we couldn't really put on this first album because we had to like prepare a foundation, for people to like, okay, this is cool. Now the foundation is formed. We can now
solid, no?
It's solid. Now we can reach out to different areas and keep as heavy, as crazy as always, but also be experimental, you know. So the next album is going to be very cool, very interesting. I wanted to do a walkie-talkie, but Igor was not into the idea. Like, no, man.
In Brazil, it wasn't working that well, so.
No, contact, and then really live, not much. We didn't use much the computer for that stuff, not even phone actually. Just be there at that time and then do it.
Actually, I had a CD that Max sent me in São Paulo with some of his riffs, and I was really happy because I know how Max works, and you know, if it was another person, he would probably think like, what is this, you know? But I know like the potential of each riff that he put in there, and I knew once I had my drums on that would become something, a different animal from that. So it's like I was really excited, where, you know, I remember even listening to it and thinking to myself, it's like, wow, I'm hearing stuff here that nobody can hear, you know, not even someone really close to me. They're like, yeah, it's just a bunch of guitar riffs, and I'm like, no, there's a lot of shit here, man. It's like, so for me that was a really cool beginning, and I knew once we were together in the room, then stuff would become, you know, bigger and different. I think a lot of people are comparing it to Nail Bomb, and in my opinion, I think the spontaneous side of Nail Bomb, it's also in this. Not meaning that sound-wise, I don't really see a lot of similarities to it, but I think those two things, you know, what we did with Nail Bomb, like, and what we're doing right now with Cavalera Conspiracy, it has a spontaneous side that it really shows. And people are hearing that, and I'm happy because that was the feeling that we had in the studio. It was very spontaneous. We didn't stress over little details, you know.
Yeah, but you're right. Musically, I don't really hear.
Yeah.
This is like really new. This is like a song like Sanctuary or Inflicted. It's coming from really nowhere. It's coming from a brand new birth. You're grabbing what we know of heavy music and we take further. So in a way it's very similar. You compare to Sepultura because what we were doing at that time was also very new. So the feeling is the same, but the music, no. It's new, man. It's like crazy shit. There's some beats and grooves and parts on the Conspiracy album, and I haven't heard any. It's really good for even other things, for sampling. People should sample some of those things and remix them because they're very crazy sounds on that record. And organic. We created all of them too, so it's kind of cool.
Musically, I would say that really triggered us to be playing again, but personally, before the Dana Memorial Show, I was getting in touch with Max. He was actually touring Europe, and actually I play, you know, even joke with my mother and my wife that it was her fault, my wife, because she wake up one morning and she was like, you have to call your brother. Life's too short. I want to meet his kids. He needs to meet our kids. This is, you know, something that we need to do. So I picked up the phone and I spoke to Max and I spoke to Gloria after a long time. And then from that moment on, we start building a strong relationship again. And I knew with time music would become something also as part of this, because me and Max we breathe music. So that was the real beginning of it.
Yeah, I like it a lot that it's a family thing first. Mostly all the reunions or whatever, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a business, you know, it's more, yeah, more material, you know, and this was not. But I couldn't help myself once we got together. It's like music is the next step, no matter what, because that's, you know, what I do. It's what he does, and I'm very into it. But it was also perfect time, because the things we are doing on our own things, like Mix Hell, Soulfly, this is good time. We could take a little break from that and go to this. You know, to me it was great. Like, I needed a break anyway from Soulfly. It was kind of driving me crazy already, you know, so it was just fucking awesome. I'm very happy we did, and I'm here now promoting. Plus it's very different, completely different from Soulfly in any aspect to me. From artwork to videos, to the songs, to sharing ideas with Igor again, which is not like that in my own band. Very happy to do that. It's very cool. Sanctuary, sanctuary.